Welcome, everyone. Chandler and Rod, I know I speak for everyone when I say that we are all honored to be here to celebrate this beautiful union you two have so delicately created. This is the day that you publicly declare your love and commitment to each other. This is the day when the bond between you will be sealed in word and action and witnessed by those who you hold most dear. Without context, marriage is just a word. And it's the love that you share that gives the word its power. It's the promises you are about to make that give the word its significance. It's the unity of your bond that stands as a testament to the world, affirming that you, Chandler and Rod, share the deepest and most sacred love. At this time, we remember Troy McCoury, father of the bride. Though he cannot physically be present, we acknowledge that he is here in spirit. Chandler is thankful to have been blessed with Troy as her dad. A true daddy's girl at heart. Troy taught both Chandler and Rod what it means to work hard and be a dedicated and devoted spouse and parent. The light of his memory will always remain in Chandler and Rod's hearts and their future children's hearts as they begin this beautiful life journey. Happy heavenly birthday, Troy. Corinthians 13, verse 4 through 8 reads, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never ends." At this time, the couple will say their vows as they have prepared them themselves.
Babe, being in this position with you right now feels like a dream. I remember telling you how I can never truly explain what love means, but only being able to describe how it feels. Your love makes me feel grounded, invincible, and protected. Your love feels like warmth and home. I remember being in a dark place mentally before I met you because of where my life was at the time. I'll explain a little bit deeper. Before I met you, I had lost two people very close to me who I considered my older brothers. I remember feeling empty, as if I had no purpose and nothing to lose. I felt like I was a nobody and believed that I would end up the average statistic. Then I met you. I remember how you genuinely laughed at my jokes. I also remember thinking she had the prettiest smile I had ever seen. During this time, I remember telling you things about my past, and you didn't run from me. Let's take it back just a little bit more. Babe, you remember all the nights we used to kick it in the Chevy on Maple Heights, and we would laugh our hearts away. Most of these nights, we would just sit, listen to music, and talk about any and everything. I used to stay getting you in trouble because you stay out with me until 5 a.m. and your mom didn't play it. She was not having it. I brought these memories up because they're everything to me. And I knew then, 6 years ago, that I had met my best friend way before we were in a relationship. Also, it's my guy's birthday, so we have to bring up some memories. I have to bring up the legendary Taco Tuesdays. This is when I discovered the great soft taco method. I wish he could be here right now to see how much I've grown from that young man he once knew. I just want him to know that I'll always make his baby girl happy, even if it's using a damp rag to make her taco shell softer, running my fingers through her hair every night after she had the longest day, or putting a surprise love note in her lunchbox every morning for work. I want him to know that his baby girl chose a genuine-hearted young man that will always put his needs before his own. Chandler, you've helped me achieve things that I never thought were possible. And showed me a different way to see the world. You're the woman who got me through my toughest times of my life. The woman that held me and told me it's okay to cry when I try my hardest not to. The woman who will always fly to the moon and back for me. Baby, I vow never to take your love for granted. I vow to nurture our marriage with I vow to never take your love for granted. I vow to nurture our marriage with unconditional love, faith, compassion, courage, and selflessness. I vow to be yours and forever yours until the Lord calls me home. Love to me will always be unexplainable. I remember saying that in the beginning of my vows, that being here feels like a dream. I just want to say that your love and always will be the dream that I never want to end.
Love is knowing that the grass is not always greener on the other side, but greenest where it's watered and taken care of. A life lesson I never would have learned without Rod. We complement each other in the best of ways, always pushing to work harder than the other person. We set goals and we achieve them. We pray together, we make mistakes together, and we learn as we go. To know Rod is to love Rod. Rod is someone confident, with his head always held high, even when odds are stacked against him. He's patient in the times of frustration or during the unknown, humble and forgiving with the mindset of only God can judge us. But lastly, my favorite, Rod is loyal. Rod embodies those same characteristics described in the Bible's definition of love. He is a man of not only his word, but best of all, a man of the word, fearing none but God. Rod has given my life meaning, but more so impacted the meaning of life and what it means to truly live. To not take for granted the time we have here on earth with the ones we love. Rod has taught me a lot, but if you notice the pattern here, it's always been Rod. R-O-D, the truest definition of a ride or die. I promise to always cherish the boy you were, understanding where you've come from, the man that you are today, and all of the hard work it took you to get here, and all of the future versions of you that I cannot wait to meet. I love you.
As you, Rod, place this ring on Chandler's finger, do you promise to Chandler, before her family and friends, to commit your love to her and to respect her individuality, to be with her through life's changes, and to nurture and strengthen the love between you, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
As you, Chandler, place this ring on Rod's finger, do you promise to Rod, before his family and friends, to commit your love to him and to respect his individuality, to be with him through life's changes, and to nurture and strengthen the love between you as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Okay. Hold hands. At this time, I will bless the rings. As you hold hands here today, please enjoy and appreciate the gift that these hands are to you. These are the hands of your best friend. Full of love, you hold your partner's hand on this wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours, as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your heart. These are the hands that will wipe the tears from your eyes, whether they be tears of sorrow or tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will give you the strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled in age, will be reaching for yours with the same unspoken tenderness. Are ready to seal the deal?
Here we go. Here we go.
All right. Having witnessed your marriage vows, along with all who are assembled here today, and by the authority vested in me by the state of Ohio, it is with great joy that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Okay. Rod, you may now kiss my dearest friend, your bride, Chandler. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, I pronounce to you Mr. and Mrs. Keeler.